Well, okay. Let's see if we could kill this bastard. He really gave me a hard time last time, so I hope we can do it. He should pop up. There he is. Orthros. Let's see, I'll cast slow on him just to be sure. Oh, he's already got sap on me. Oh, he's immune to slow, of course. Okay. Ashe is blind. Eye drops. Oh, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like my support helping me clear out the blindness in my eyes. Yeah, Ashe. All right, we're kicking his ass. I think we're doing better than we were against the last one. Darkra. Yeah, not working so well for you, is it, Orthros? Oh yeah, he's ours. Look at his health here. The shield makes all the difference in the fight against a blob like that, where he's gonna use that spin attack, because then you can just block everything. When you know it decides to let you block, that depends on the variables. Not so. Oh, slow. Pfft. I can counteract that anytime. See, I didn't block that time for some reason. He's really not liking Penelo right now. Looking for another combo from Ashe. Haha, block. He's trying to fight it. Anything he throws at me, I can just counter it immediately. It's so funny. It's probably like, God damn it! Yeah, I was worried about the bubbles. Okay, that killed Fran immediately. Not a good sign. I'll just keep hitting him. Okay. There's a one-hit kill on Fran for some reason, but got him up relatively quick. Or her up. Oh please, petrify. This isn't my first rodeo, son. He's out of tricks, I think. Now we just gotta tick down the hit points until he croaks. Slow guy. Put it on Ashe first, so I gotta keep the hits keep on coming. There he goes. Night night. A bundle of stolen articles. That's right, he stole a bunch of Orthros. Vanquished. He stole a bunch of, well, he didn't mean to steal it because he's a blob, but a thief stole a bunch of stuff, and then the blob came along and stole a bunch of stuff from him, so I had to go get the stolen articles, so now we just gotta go back up and return them to its rightful owner. Well, good. I was wanting to get those guys off my list for a long time. So let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. Let's see. Kinda wish there was a teleport crystal down here somewhere. Ah, well. We'll just traverse the ickiness. If it takes me a while, I'll just cut this out, but shouldn't be too hard to get back. So let's see, I gotta turn in this one to the, I think it's right outside the low town, or the sluice gate door. I'm just gonna pass these guys. Oh, of course, they hit me with everything they had. Oh, and there's an elemental, so we will be passing him along. Yeah. Just get past him. But yeah, we gotta turn this one into the thief laying at the foot of the doorway. And then I think I gotta find that Moogle outside of the aerodome. I think that was the other one. I could always just check the map. And I went in a circle. Great. Ah, let's just fight them. Since they'll be blocking my way. Cast haste on Ashe again. Since suddenly everybody's magically slowed down. There we go. Where was that combo when we were fighting the dude? Come on now. There we go. Alright. Now we can move on. Let's see, what does... Oh, I'll just use the magic again, I guess. She's blind too, so... have Fran throw eye drops at her. There we go. Okay, we're all good. Now, why did I go in a circle? I guess we just... Oh, to hell with it. Let's just kill it. He ain't no match for us. So I guess I go... Because it's weird because the paths are on the mini map, but on the big map they're not there. So I have to guess. So I get all confused. But here we are. Might as well go ahead and save it again, or at least clear up our stats. Watch there be a boss on the other side of this door again. Probably not. This is where the game started, though. Well, for Vaan, this is where the game started. Shouldn't have to come back down here ever again, although there are secret places, apparently, if I use the candle. Here we go. Thank you. You said you'd get them, and you have done. Oh, hello there, Samal. Well, I see you've recovered my things. You're lucky you found someone willing to help you. Yeah, seriously. You can't hope to get by in life stealing and pilfering from others. We help each other, or the whole thing falls apart. Yeah, that's debatable. Off with you now. Hopefully you've learned something from all this, and it won't go so well for you if we catch you stealing again. Thank you. Thank all of you. I've learned my lesson, so I have. Sure. I know I'll probably never see you again, but if you ever see a lonely Sikh on a street corner, no, I have to keep my dreams where they belong. Okay. You and me, it would never work out. Forget I said anything. That's right, I think it's a female. This is for helping me out. It ain't much, but it ain't stolen neither. See ya. Horothi's flame, unpurified ether. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Samal, you should be commended, hunting a creature for the sake of a scoundrel like that Sikh. I don't care how large the bounty is. It's a rare soul who has the courage to risk his own life to help another. That is indeed true. Speaking of which, I think you ought to have this. It's a blackened fragment of some sort of medallion. Oh, interesting. It was given to me by a man who said I should pass it on to someone who'd shown great courage. I doubt he could object to me giving it to you. Sure. He was quite a character, I can tell you. Spent most of his life as a sky pirate. He just decided to mend his ways when the war broke out. He'd planned to start a new life in Navadis, his home as a boy, when his dream died with the city. He came here a broker man, died not long ago. Oh, that's too bad. I was a sky pirate myself once. I'd rather not too many people knew that, though. Some choice of profession, wouldn't you say? Anyway, through a course of events I won't bore you with now, I saved this man's life. And that's why he entrusted me with part of this medallion. Oh, okay. He never told me what it was for, or what it did, but I got the impression it was important. Now I want you to have it. It belongs with you. Okay. A blackened fragment. Interesting. One of 4 pieces of a broken medallion. You received it as a reward for finding and returning Samal's stolen articles. So there's 3 more pieces out there. Interesting. Wow, I got more out of that than I thought I was going to. I didn't expect a piece of a medallion. Okay, let's go back up to the surface. Find that Moogle. No, I can't get up that way. I still, every time I see a treasure pod, I just steal from it. Okay, so... I think, is it this one? There he is. We go to the... I think it was East Gate? I remember it being East Gate. This might be it. Or no, maybe it's Westgate. Yeah, that's right, it's in front of the Aerodome. Now I remember. Sorbet. Kupo, you have the key. That means you defeated my wobbly white masses. Thank you ever so much, Kupo. You saved this poor Moogle's honor. Now to get my brother to repair it. I'll be back in 2 shakes. Ah, got a burning bow. Even though I already bought it. A nice chunk of gil. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kupo. My brother's repaired the key, but not before a serendipitous messages arrived from old Dahlin. He found another key that worked, so he doesn't need this one anymore. Sorry for wasting your time, Kupo. It wouldn't feel right keeping the key now, so I want you to have it. It's the least I could do after all you've done, Kupo. Oh, so now I can control the waterways. It did say that there was some hidden passages since I got that candle. We could totally explore these things down here, but perhaps some other time. I wanna go out to the Giza Plains. I'm sure the wetlands, the wet season has to be over. Because I think I'm supposed to turn in. I did that one hunt a long time ago, and now I had to wait for the wetlands to dry up. I don't think I could teleport out there. Yeah, I didn't think there was a teleport stone. I need to check where it is real fast. Oh. Oh, it's right in the middle there. Let's see how I gotta get out there quicker. Huh? Viera. Good day. I've only just arrived in Ramaster. It's my first visit to this city. My heart yearned to find a soulmate, and so I set about traveling to many distant towns. But whoever I thought I might meet, I have not. If you will excuse me, I must soon be off. I will see to the restocking of my provisions before deciding what I shall do next. Oh, okay. That might be a quest. Oh well, let's go out to the wetlands first. Let's go ahead and rent a chocobo. It might get me out there faster. Now that I have a pretty comfortable stack of gil, I don't mind renting a chocobo just to... Looks like the wet season is over. It's all super dry now. All that was covered in water. So ultimately I didn't really need the chocobo. I could have just... I was thinking I had to go around because of the water would still be there. Nutsy. Oh no, Kupo, I'm flattered, though not entirely surprised. A lady such as myself has many suitors. Okay, I wasn't hitting on you, but whatever. Well, hello, the weary traveler, okay. Okay, it's obviously an ever-burning tongue of flame that consumes all it's fed. Well, all I could really do is sell it, so... Would you like a pinewood chop? It's 3 million gil. A ring? I have the ring my husband gave me. I don't think I'll be accepting another, sorry. Oh, that's right, I got this ring for, from that... I think he was a ghost, I'm not sure. Toad. I just asked Jim what his secret was. Turns out he wanted to know how come blah blah blah. So I think I'm supposed to talk to these two actually. The Rain Lord, the Gill Snapper, is dead at last? How can we ever thank you? No more standing watch in the rain for us, thanks. What? The Gill Snapper's in here? No way am I holding that. Don't look at me. Hey, now, I meant to ask you, whatever happened to that hairpin I gave you? Well, it had a really nice pattern, so I, kept it? Heh. Okay. What? After all that, you've had it the whole time? So then it's your fault the thing showed up. You're the one who bought it. Siblings. You blame me for everything. Well, I never. Oh, who's this? Elder Bruna. I've heard quite enough out of you two. The Rain Lord is held fast inside the urn and shouldn't trouble us again anytime soon. Which brings us to you. You've done us a great service. You deserve to know the whole story. Sure. You see, the magics of the urn had grown weak, so it became necessary to replenish its stores. The Rain Lord within has the power to quiet the beasts of the plains, and in turn the power to keep us safe. But the urn's power fades with time, When a new rain lord appears, we must seal it within the urn to keep our planes safe. Then that means all this didn't have anything to do with the tortoise shell I bought? So how come you told us to never buy tortoise shell? I never said anything of the sort. I said, no matter the price it might fetch at market, you should not kill a tortoise simply to harvest its shell. This is true of all things, not merely tortoises. Whether hunting beasts or gathering herbs, take only what you need, no more. Yes, ma'am. Now, I'll be taking the urn back. And now, Roklo, you've served the village well. As have you, young man. Thank you. Oh, I thought I might get something else. Oh. Phobos gaze. Interesting. I'll admit, we jumped to some conclusions, no kidding, but I'm still a little confused about the whole thing. If the point was to capture another rain lord in the urn, why exactly did we have to stay during the rains? Elder Bruno was saying how a long time ago tortoise shell was all the rage in Rabanastre. So people were hunting tortoises left and right. That's when the rain lord first appeared. It rained and rained and people started to die. That's why I thought the curse of the tortoise had gotten me. I see. Well, let's see now. Okay. So now I just need to find whose ring this belonged to. I've not seen a ring like that before. Maybe you, Miss Lucina? Is that an Almorosa leaf you have there? Ah, a gift from old Segumo, is it? Now consider. Oh yeah, the chief gave me a leaf to give to the people here. Normally I have to head all the way down to Osmo Plain for this, but the road south hasn't been clear lately. Thank you for bringing this to me. Here's a little something for your trouble. 2 remedies. Oh, okay, not bad. How's Segumo been? They mostly send younger folks these days, so I haven't seen him in a while. Say hello to me for me if you get the chance. Okay. Emerald leaf isn't easy to come by. Blah blah blah. But I've never met a Garif I didn't like. Okay. Uh-oh. Dania asked me to help her tend the cockatrices. Now they're gone and it's all my fault. What am I to do? If only I had one of the magic feathers that Dania uses to talk to them. Would you look at this? All our cockatrices gone. I'd always left the pen open and they never tried to escape before. What do you think got into them? There's nothing to do but head out looking for them, but I don't even know where to start. Can't blame Tara for this, it's my fault. She wasn't ready for the responsibility. Oh well, kid. I'm sure I'm... Oh, here we go. That ring. But where? Where did you find it? That's the very ring. The ring he gave me on our wedding day. I knew it. He was a ghost. But I was careless, and I lost it. So precious a thing, yet I lost it. Satan saw how sad I was, so he set off into the plains to find it. He knew the rains would soon come, but still he went. I waited and waited, and then the rains came, and I could wait no more. He never returned. Even after all these years, I could never bring myself to leave this place. I'd given up on ever finding that ring, but I never stopped thinking about it. Well, here you go. And here, out of the blue, you bring it to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I am pretty great, aren't I? I believe you really did meet him. I do. And in time, I know I'll meet him again soon, too. I could ask for no more. Thank you. Okay, didn't really get anything for that. Just, charms were used to ward off. I thought I had everything in order, but if I don't find it soon, I'm gonna have to go out and collect some more. Well, that's just great. Well, okay, I did a good deed, I guess. Thought I might get something for it, or maybe she would have given the ring back to me with some magical powers, but oh well. I did a good deed. That's all that really matters sometimes. Oh, the snake, that's right. I gotta go to the Zerdaden Caverns. I bet I could beat it now. He was a quick bastard, but I think we got that covered with the time magic, so that'll be our next target. So I need to find a teleport stone though, so we gotta go back to Rabanastre, I guess.